Are you and your spouse arguing over a parent coming to live with you? Podcast episode number 8. Welcome back to Retirement Solutions for All Ages, where we tackle the real-life financial and emotional dilemmas that impact your retirement years. I'm your host, Ruth, the Retirement Mortgage Specialist at Nexa Mortgage. Today, we're diving into a surprisingly common and emotionally charged topic. Are you and your spouse arguing over a parent coming to live with you? Maybe it's mom. Maybe it's your in-laws. Either way, the tension is real, emotionally, physically, and financially. Today, we'll explore not only why this happens, but how a powerful financial tool like a reverse mortgage might help ease the burden, not just for your parent, but for you and your marriage too. Why it's so hard. Let's start with the obvious. Having a parent move in can dramatically strain your marriage. While the love and desire to help are certainly there, the reality often shifts rapidly. Your daily routines change, personal boundaries blur, and suddenly your spouse might feel like they're living in someone else's home, impacting their sense of peace and privacy. And let's not forget the financial side. We're talking about extra groceries, higher utility bills, perhaps even costly renovations to accommodate their specific needs, like a ramp or a bathroom modification. If your parent doesn't have much savings or income, all of this responsibility falls on you. It's absolutely no wonder the situation becomes a frequent point of conflict, leading to stress, guilt, and even resentment. Exploring the reverse mortgage option. Here is where a strategic solution like a reverse mortgage can come into the picture. Let's imagine your parent is at least 62 years old and owns their home. They might qualify for a reverse mortgage. In the simplest terms, it's a loan that allows them to tap into the equity they've built in their own home without having to sell it or move out. This is a perfect example of making your home equity work for you, a concept that we explored in our episode, Is Your Mortgage Mindset Outdated? The money they receive can be used however they choose. And this is where you, the adult children, can truly see a benefit. There are 3 powerful ways a reverse mortgage can help the entire family unit. 1. Stay independent longer. Your parent likely prefers to age in place, staying in the home they know and love. A reverse mortgage can provide funds to cover essential needs like in-home care services, daily household expenses, critical home repairs, or ongoing medical needs. This significantly reduces the immediate urgency for them to move in with you, allowing them to maintain their independence and familiar surroundings. 2. Create a financial buffer for you. Instead of you having to dip into your own hard-earned savings or even retirement funds to support your parent, a reverse mortgage gives the parent access to their own hard-earned funds. This means fewer awkward money conversations and, crucially, much less direct financial pressure on your household. It's about empowering them to support themselves through their own assets. 3, preserve family harmony. Let's be honest, financial stress is almost always relationship stress. If a reverse mortgage helps your parent maintain their independence and gives you that much needed financial breathing room, that can take a massive weight off your marriage. It shifts the dynamic from crisis management to proactive planning, allowing you to focus on loving and enjoying your parent rather than stressing over the practicalities of their care. What to watch out for? Of course, it's important to remember that a reverse mortgage isn't for everyone. It's a significant financial decision, and understanding all its aspects is crucial. There are fees involved. The loan balance can grow over time with interest, and eventually the home may need to be sold to repay the loan, typically when the last borrower passes away or moves out permanently. However, in the right situation, when carefully considered and properly understood, a reverse mortgage can be an incredible strategic move, especially when the alternative is daily arguments in your kitchen over whose turn it is to help your parent or how to pay for their next medical bill. That's why speaking with a qualified specialist is so important to ensure it's the right fit for their unique situation. A real world scenario. To bring this to life, let me share a real world scenario. Take Maria and Jeff, for instance. They were fighting constantly. Jeff's mom had just lost her partner and was struggling with increasing care needs. Jeff, out of love and a sense of duty, desperately wanted her to move in. But Maria, understandably, was resistant, worried about losing their space and privacy. The tension in the home was outrageous. Then Jeff's mom, with some guidance, explored her options and took out a reverse mortgage. The funds allowed her to afford a part-time caregiver and make some essential accessibility upgrades to her own home. Suddenly, Maria and Jeff weren't fighting anymore about their living situation. They could focus on supporting Jeff's mom emotionally, and their Sunday dinners stayed pleasant and stress-free. It truly changed their family dynamic. So, if you or your spouse are caught in this cross-generational tug of war, know this: you're not alone. These are some of the toughest conversations families face. But sometimes the answer isn't a stark move in or else. Sometimes it's about getting creative and exploring all available solutions. A reverse mortgage might be one of those powerful, creative solutions for your family. My own journey has given me deep understanding of these challenges. My husband and I moved from Chicago to Florida to escape the harsh winters. My parents had lived in Naples, Florida for years, and while I initially wanted 4 seasons, seeing my mother getting older after my father passed away truly shifted my perspective. We ended up, my husband and I, proactively purchasing our own retirement home much sooner than planned on Marco Island. Initially, we rented it out, but truly fell in love with Florida life. This personal experience taught me the power of forward thinking and adapting to family needs. That's how we became snowbird halfbacks, embracing a new lifestyle. My sister moved down to Florida, and so it gave me the opportunity to move halfway back to North Carolina. If this episode struck a chord with you, if you're feeling the same tug of war or simply planning ahead, let's have a conversation. You can contact me, Ruth, for a confidential discussion about your specific situation. Or if you live in Florida or North Carolina, I can help you directly. Because truly, where else would you want to retire other than Florida or North Carolina? You can reach me directly at phone number 828-888-LOAN. That's 828-888-LOAN. Or you can email me at ruth@nexamortgage.com. Thank you for joining me on Retirement Solutions for All Ages. If you liked this episode, please leave us a review and share it with someone who might be in the same boat. And be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes. Until next time, I'm Ruth, the retirement mortgage expert, reminding you, family comes first, but your own peace of mind and the strength of your relationship matter just as much.